Whew. We we made it. I don't remember the trek out here being so ooh, long and steep. Whew. Well, ta-da! My old family cabin. Welcome. Whew, I need to sit down. Let me just grab the key. It's in this tree trunk somewhere. Right. Aha! There we go. Oh, there's a bug. Get off. Get. Whew. Creepy bug. Okay, well, we're here. Yeah, I suppose it could use a little bit of fixing up, but, it's better than nothing. Oh, I mean, you were asking for a getaway, and, well, here we are. Oh, goodness. I really hope you enjoy it here. We'll probably have to walk into town and um, get some food and stuff, but this is the place. Yeah, we'll take a broom to the cobwebs and stuff. I mean, we're gonna be here for a few days, so. Oh, how are you not out of breath? Goodness. do you do you go on hikes regularly or something? 'Cause I am beat, and you carried most of the stuff. Yeah, well, maybe you're just a little bit more in shape than I am. I mean, you do have a lot of muscles. Oh, okay. Well, over here is gonna be your room, and right across the hall is gonna be mine. We'd share a bathroom, and the kitchen and the living room are right here. So make yourself comfortable. And at home, there's a bunch of pillows and blankets in the cupboard there, and there's probably a few mothballs you might have to shake out of them. But other than that, uh, that's about it. There ain't much here to tell you about. No. um, I should probably go flip the breakers and turn the power on and double check that the water still works. So I'm gonna just go around back. Finally. Finally convinced them to get up here. They really need to get away from work. I mean, that's all they ever talk about and do anymore is work, 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 work. It's not good for them at all. Let's see, flip this and this and this, and here's the water, so I'll just do that. And, oh, the porch light's on. I guess that means the power is working. And that's another thing. They never ever sit down and relax. I mean, I've asked them to watch those shows how many different times? I even offered to watch them with them to help them focus on it. But they don't listen or pay attention. They're on their phone, paying attention to work, worrying about work, and all this different kind of stuff. And I've seen their bank account. They're well off. It's not like. Well, either way, we're out here. So we're going to enjoy it. Whoa. Oh, I tripped on something. Oh, hey. Yeah, no, I'm okay. There's something here in the dirt. Here, can you bring your phone? It's a little dark out. Let me move these leaves out of the way and. Whoa. What is that? I don't believe it. Does that look like a bone to you? Here, let me dig around it a little bit more. Oh, there's another one. Oh my gosh. These have to be bones. That's kind of terrifying. Uh, let's go inside. We'll look at this during the day. Yeah. Well, if it's, bones, then that means there must have been a predator of some kind, and most predators are nocturnal, so I don't want to wake up whatever killed that. I mean, I guess it kind of looks human, but nobody should have been up here, unless it was a hiker that lost their way. I mean, I guess it could have been like a squatter or a homeless person, but I was here just a couple days ago to check on everything and to mow the grass. Yeah, well, I guess it's better safe than sorry, but we'll call them in the morning. Let's just get inside. I'm giving the heebie-jeebies out here. Well, the power's on, but I don't know how well the internet's gonna work. Hopefully you have data and downloaded a few movies. I mean, we have a few here. Here, let me see. We've got Spirit, Sorcerer's Apprentice, Venom, both of the uh, Michael Bay Ninja Turtles, Epic, Dragonheart, the Jurassic series, of course, the Star, let's see, Avatar, The Last Airbender, and the Blue People. I don't have the new one yet, though. Yeah, and I think that's about it. Oh, I have Disney's Dinosaur, too. Yeah, you know, when it comes to who chose movies, my sister would usually pick like the Barbie movies and the princesses and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of went with the more tomboyish stuff, which usually includes action movies rather than romance. But I will admit, I do fancy myself a good romance story from time to time. Well, I'm not gonna name any names, but yeah. Yeah, that was so good. I won't go for like the rom-com movies like in theaters and stuff though, but if I see one that I might be like, "Oh, that's kind of neat." Like Mirror Mirror. Have you ever heard of that movie? No? Oh my gosh. That movie's actually I really like that movie. It's got Julia Roberts and it's like kind of a Snow White retelling, but Snow White's kind of a bad bee. Yeah, she finds her place in the world for sure. She also kills the queen. Well, she doesn't kill the queen. The queen kind of does that to herself, but you know. Anyway. No, no movie? Okay, that's fine. Oh, is the internet working? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I guess we can try and get Netflix on the TV right here. Oof. Oof. That's a dusty remote. Ugh. Yeah, it's quite musty in here. Maybe we should open the windows, let in a draft. Oh, well, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of tired. That hike took a lot out of me. I'm probably just gonna kick back and relax for today, the rest of the night anyway. Is there anything that you wanted to do before we chill? Well, yeah, I mean, I'm still so stuffed from that restaurant we stopped at, that little diner. Oh, that place was amazing. We should definitely get some when we leave. Yeah. Oh, why don't they offer cars? Well, it's a wildlife reserve. Mhm. Yeah, it's a game reserve, so they don't offer like motorized vehicles. You can do like bikes and stuff. Four-wheelers maybe. Um, No, like, big side-by-sides or anything like that, though, just 'cause they cause they're so loud, and some people get going so fast, and people just don't have a respect for, you know, nature anymore, and it really, really helps boost the deer population around here. You know how many deers get hit by cars all the time? Yeah, I mean, it's a lot easier for a deer to dodge you when you're tiny and moving maybe a max of 10 miles per hour, and rather than 50 on the expressway. That's also why everything's dirt paths. No, don't worry. The biggest thing out here that, would do you any harm is probably the people. Maybe a big spider, depending on how scared you are of them. No, I don't do spiders either. But, yeah, we made it. I'm gonna just lock all these doors and, yeah, just go lay down, I guess. Oh, you were gonna go to the store? I wouldn't recommend going out at night. No. Look here, I'll be honest. The reason there were probably a bunch of bones is because there are some creatures out here that, although they might appear to be human, they're not. They, well, the natives used to call them skinwalkers, and they take the form of their last victim, as well as their voice, and they'll often cry out your name, cry out for help to get people to come in and fall victim. You also never whisper, never whisper, and you never whistle. They're the few things that can attract them. If you're talking normally, then, it shows that you're not nervous. And even if you are, you're stuffing down that fear and forcing out bravery. If you whisper, it shows you're afraid, and it tells them that they have the upper hand. If you whistle, it shows that you don't enjoy the silence. So that's probably what it was. And considering it was so close to home, it didn't look human, no. It looked like a rodent of some sort, maybe a possum. But the coyotes out here, they're very scarce because of the skinwalkers. And if an animal locks eyes with you for more than 5, 6 seconds, then it's not actually an animal, and it's one of them. And we're safe because we're inside. They don't bother with, doors and windows and stuff, or human buildings. But if you really get nervous, there's some protective gear in the closet where you grab the blankets. It's just behind the ironing board that was in there. It's one of the few things we found that can do any damage. Fire, too. Fire is also incredibly effective. So if you're ever camping, never let your fire go out. Because if it does, you're in danger. And by the time you realize, it'll be too late. They know we're here. But I didn't want to tell you because I knew you would freak out and you wouldn't want to get away from work. I mean, it's exhausting you. It really is. It's consuming you. And as your friend, I don't want that. But I can promise you are safe here. I have never ever seen one in the years that I've been coming here. And part of me believes it's just a folklore. Just kind of like fairies and stuff. Dragons are real though, they're in the Bible. But like fairies or griffins or, I don't know, Bigfoot. They're just myth and legend and fairy tale. They're not real. No, No, they're not real. They're just something to spook you, you know? Scared little kids into staying inside at nighttime rather than sneaking out to meet up with a girl or something. Trust me, you're safe here. I promise. I won't let anything hurt you. Besides, those skinwalkers, they're all myth. You poor human. So foolish.